again. And this is deja vu now, man, because you a Hebrew Israelite, man. No matter what you might think, but you saying us should give you deja vu, should bring you back to remembrance.
Alright, so do y'all believe in the 900 years?
Huh?
The 900 years. Like we live for 900 years. Like we die and come back to life. Do y'all believe in that?
You asking a lot of questions, man. You need to just listen for a while.
First Samuel,
so I'm asking it though.
1 Samuel 28:7, it says, Then said Saul unto his servant, Seek me a woman that hath a familiar spirit, that I may go to her and inquire of her. And his servant said to him, Behold, there is a woman that hath a familiar spirit at Endor. So he asking us, do we speak to our ancestors? Like, what you mean? Like, how can we speak to our ancestors if they passed away already? But they may be reincarnated in another body, but how would we know that they are our ancestors? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, right, and I'm gonna get that. And Saul disguised himself and put on other raiment, and he went, and 2 men with him, and they came to the woman by night, and he said, I pray thee, divine unto me by the familiar spirit, and bring him up, whom I shall name unto thee. Right. So this is Saul. All right, Saul. Samuel had passed away, man. So Samuel was his ancestor at the time, man. And the only way he was able to speak to him by going to a fucking a witch, man. America gonna be destroyed. Hey, man, America about to be destroyed by fire, man. All right. If you don't repent, man, you gonna die. Get ready to taste the missile, man.
Jake worried about ancestors.
I want you to finish that.
I'll just go for edification. The brother want me to keep going on that.
Go for edification.
Yeah, 1 Samuel 28:8, and it says, and Saul disguised himself and put on other raiment, and he went, and 2 men with him, and they came to the woman by night, and he said,
because Saul had basically killed off all the people, witches and wizards and warlocks. She was like the closest one left, probably like the last of the Mohicans type shit.
Yeah,
you know. Yeah. And he was desperate to. Not saying that stuff is not real.
Right.
We just don't go into that.
It proves it's real, but it's on the left hand side.
Yeah, it's on the left hand side.
Right.
Sorry, my bad.
Good, no. And it says, I pray thee, divine unto me by the familiar spirit, and bring him up, whom I shall name unto thee.
Yeah.
Right.
So what you're supposed to do, inquire of Yahweh though. But you should never go to a familiar spirit, man. You should always want to inquire of Yahweh first, man. Because now you overstepping your boundaries, man. The Lord got laws, statutes, commandments. It's the order to everything. You're not just allowed to walk or to contact someone in the spiritual world without his permission. Yeah. Do anything type that far deep, because we're here in the physical body. So it's a rule against tampering with the spiritual.
Yeah, Ouija boards, having seance and shit like that.
Yeah.
That's witchcraft. It's enchantment.
That's a whole nother realm.
Summoning demons and different spirits. I'm not just like you said, you probably think you trying to get in contact with ancestors, but you summoning damn demons and shit.
Like that fucking, remember like How High? And they made a strand of weed out of that guy's like ashes. And then every time like they smoked that weed, like summon him up to like help him with their grades and shit like that. That's an example of witchcraft.
Yeah, and Jake we don't mess around with that shit. I don't even mess around with none of that shit, because it's too much on. We can't. The Levites do it, but they get fucked up doing it too. We in the physical realm, man. We can only deal with things in the physical realm right now. We can't deal with that type of pressure, man. You know, that type of atmosphere, that aura, man. We'll fuck around and go crazy. We still gotta count things like 1, 2, 3. We still gotta eat. That's a whole nother realm.
You can get like little tidbits and like samples.
Yeah, samples fucking
like or just like demons like visiting you, like when you sleep and shit like that.
Yeah, that fuck you up, man.
Hey, that's fuck you up. That's the fucking the mind state of Jake, man. All right. when Jake's so fucking desperate, man, they'll go to the left-hand side just to get what they want, man. That's why our people, man, because they know that they can't make it in this society without going to the left hand, man. So they like, fuck it. That's how desperate they are. And Saul, he was desperate at the time. Because the Most High, he wasn't speaking to that nigga no more, man. So he was desperate. He was willing to do whatever just to speak to Samuel, man. All right? Basically, he wanted to inquire of Samuel to inquire to the Most High for him, man. That's what he wanted to basically talk to him about. It says, verse 9, and the woman said unto him, behold, thou knowest what Saul hath done. He hath cut off those that have familiar spirits.
Killed them all off, man. That's why you really find them now, man. You find them in some fucking woods. You know, you go to the woods and try to do some wild shit. You know, or you know, you go to it's a little mom and pop store that said I can read your palms and your hands, shit like that. I don't fuck with them, cause you know none of them, man. You just cut them all off.
It's like in Genesis 49, it tell you Simeon and Levi be on that shit heavy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That witchcraft shit.
Yeah, cause they desperate, man. Motherfuckers is desperate, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm keep going. It says, verse 9. It says, and the woman said unto him, behold, thou knowest what Saul hath done, how he hath cut off those that have familiar spirits, and the wizards out of the land. Wherefore then layest thou a snare for my life to cause me to die? Right. So that the little witch bitch right there, she was nervous as fuck, cause she knew how Saul he killed all the wizards and you know what I'm saying, warlocks out of the land. So she thought that they was trying to set him up. And meanwhile, and mind you, at the time she didn't even know it was Saul, King Saul, who was there, you know what I'm saying, in her presence, man. It says, and Saul sware to her by the Most High, saying, as the Most High liveth, there shall no punishment happen to thee for this thing. Then said the woman, whom shall I bring up unto thee? And he said, bring me up Samuel. Right.
Yeah, cause Samuel had passed away by then, man. In the spirit world, man. You know. Yeah, just more on there.
Yeah,
that's it.
That's more. And when the woman saw Samuel, she cried with a loud voice. And the woman spake to Saul, saying, why hast thou deceived me? For thou art Saul.
Yeah, because when she entered and started that type of state, everything is spiritual now, man. So now can nothing hide the spirit of who Samuel. You can't hide when you in that type of. You can never hide the spirit, man. So she knew who he was. He knew what was going to happen. It was a force, man. You don't tamper with shit like that.
It says, and the king said unto her, be not afraid, for what sawest thou? And the woman said unto Saul, I saw gods ascending out of the earth. And he said unto her, what form is he of? And she said, an old man cometh up, and he is covered with a mantle. And that mantle is like a garment, man, for high-ranking people, man. I looked that word up. That's what it is. It's a garment for people of high rank, man, that mantle. All right, and it says, and Saul perceived that it was Samuel, and he stooped with his face to the ground and bowed himself. And Samuel said to Saul, why hast thou disquieted me to bring me up?
Yeah, he said, he said, what the hell is your problem, man? He said, he rebuked him, man. What the hell do you want, man? You know, you don't mess with no one like that. You don't do shit like that, you know? So any Levites still fucking around with that voodoo shit, you need to stop all that shit, you know?
And Saul answered, I am sore distressed, for the Philistines make war against me, and the Most High is departed from me, and answereth me no more.
And that's what the Edomites do. The Edomites go talk to these people with familiar spirits.
They desperate.
Hey, man, they even speak. Man, they go to Hades and speak with the Levites, man. You know, they deal with those desperate. They go to desperate measures, man. They want to take counsel on how can we win against the Israelites. And what is it that I can do to program them in such of a way that they wouldn't understand?
It says, neither by prophets nor by dreams, therefore I have called thee. that thou mayest make known unto me what I shall do. Then said Samuel, wherefore then doest thou ask of me, seeing the Most High is departed from thee, and is become thine enemy? And the Most High have done to him as he spake by me. For the Most High have rent the kingdom out of thine hand, and given it to thy neighbor, even to David, because thou obeyest not the voice of the Most High, nor executest his fierce wrath upon Amalek. Therefore hath the Most High done this thing unto thee this day. Moreover, the Most High will also deliver Israel with thee into the hand of the Philistines. And tomorrow shalt thou and thy sons be with me.
Yeah, right.
The Most High also shall deliver.
Samuel he basically hit him with a dumbass, well, like a prophecy, but it's sort of a curse.
Prophecy,
it was a prophecy. Like, look, well, since you like death so goddamn much, you gonna be here with me, man. You can talk to them personally. You, your sons, all your goddamn whatever, all y'all gonna be up in here, man. Since y'all wanna, and that what goes on now, man. When you make a covenant with death. Hey, get that real quick. That brother brought that out last week. It's a good scripture. Isaiah 28 and 15. Yeah, man. Cause when you make a covenant with something like that, like it requires blood.
Huh.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Isaiah chapter 28, verse 15. Because ye have said, we have made a covenant with death, and with hell are we at agreement. When the overflowing scourge shall pass through, it shall not come into us. For we have made lies our refuge, and under falsehood have we hid ourselves.
All right. So just like any Israelite that make that covenant with death or agreement with death, and you think death is going to give you a token, or a pass, you out your fucking mind, man. The Lord he controls heaven and earth, man. He can control the heavens among the heavens, man. Control everything, man. So get that, man. Hey, man. Hey, Ed, that's cool. Good application, cool. I get benefits to 26 and 33.
And I will scatter you among the heathen,
right.
And I will draw out a sword after you.
So he scattered us among the heathen, and now we're to the point where Jake is now we live in times where it's going to be race riots, man. Race wars, civil unrest, man. Civil unrest, man. Because Jake is waking up, man, and that's why they call that shit unrest because now they woken up, man. Now they unrest. Now they woken up to the bullshit, man. To this fucking beast system, man. Which is this familiar spirit is the beast system. That's the familiar spirit right there, man. This whole place is full of familiar spirits, homosexuals, and I get that in Isaiah 14 and 16. Isaiah 14 and 16.
They that see thee shall narrowly look upon thee, and consider thee, saying, is this the man that made the earth to tremble?
Right, this is the man that made the earth to tremble. Keep going.
That did shake kingdoms.
Did shake the kingdoms, man. Hey, man, we live. At one point in time, America was known as a great place, man. This place will never be known as a great place, man. It was never great to us. It never will be great to us, man. This is a place where I had to see a boy turn to a homosexual man. I seen women being whores, man. Our daughters became whores at this place, man. This is never a great place, man. And all these other nations is starting to wake up too that this place ain't shit, man. Here it is, you got Donald Trump as your president, man. Keep going on that, bro. It's not a great place, man. We play basketball. Niggas Jake play basketball all day, which ain't it's cool, but you don't play that shit all day. Come on, bro.
That made the world as a wilderness,
yeah,
and destroyed the cities thereof.
Yeah.
that opened not the house of his prisoners.
Yeah, man. Us, we prisoners of war here, man. We wasn't brought here for no it's to be free. We wasn't brought here. They didn't put us in prison. Brought us. I mean, put us in boats. Free. They didn't free us, man.
We wasn't on vacation.
Yeah, man. Place is fucking hell for our people, man. Y'all love this shit, man. You know. Some more on there, bro.